Peacebuilders really showed me that even though we're youths, or we're young members of the church, we can still really make a big difference in the world.
The best part I think about Peacebuilder is that you get to meet a lot of people and you get to experience something you never experienced before. And it's a lifetime opportunity.
Peacebuilders is a perfect example that young people can make a difference. My peers have absolutely shown me that.
You are a part of the church, here and now, and you have a contribution to make. These words from Joseph Cardinal Bernardine have inspired the creation of the Peacebuilders Initiative, a faith and leadership development program for high school juniors and seniors from the Chicago area, sponsored by the Bernardine Center at Catholic Theological Union. Since 2003, hundreds of students from our partnering parishes and high schools have participated in the Peacebuilders Initiative. This innovative year-long program integrates the theology of peacebuilding with hands-on ministry and dynamic liturgical experiences through participation in a week-long summer conference, 2 retreats, and the development of a peace project.
The best part of my Peacebuilder experience was knowing that I wasn't alone, being able to know that I had a support system here, not just at home, but here, in a different place with people I had never met before.
A crucial piece of this community is the team of mentors. Mentors are ministers, teachers, and other adults selected by Peacebuilders who are passionate about supporting the gifts of young people. They work with participants during the retreat programs and throughout the year to offer guidance as the participants create peace projects.
The fact that it really, really gives these young people the confidence to not go out and do, but to do in their daily lives, to be engaged in their church, to be engaged in their world, and to be engaged in their communities in a real, active, and meaningful way that other programs just don't have.
What the program does incredibly well is it obviously they get a top-notch theology taught by our professors at CTU. They also meet a lot of friends and form trusting relationships. And it's in those relationships that they process what they've learned during the day. It's holistic, it's comprehensive, and I think that's what makes it so transformative.
The best part about Peacebuilders has been the confidence that I've gained through knowing that there's a community of people that have the same beliefs as me. I definitely acquired a sense of fearlessness in tackling big issues, social issues.
Not only does it affect the people directly involved with it, but indirectly it affects the community. When you start building relationships and getting to know the people, that's when you're actually fulfilling what God has meant you to do.
Each summer, Peacebuilders collaborates with more than 10 community organizations. The participants visit these sites to engage in transformative ministry with at-risk youth, persons with disabilities, the elderly, and others in need in the Chicago area.
I went to the Austin neighborhood at a place called the Peace Corner, and I got to experience a completely different culture than I usually do. I sort of had a preconceived notion that kids living in the inner city have the rough life, but they almost choose it, is what I thought. But in reality, after talking to the guys that are at the Peace Corner, I found out that they don't choose to be in gangs or anything like that. It's just simply because they don't have the safety in their neighborhood.
Each morning during the summer conference, participants explore the theology of peace building and reconciliation. These theology sessions help participants to connect these ideas with their ministry experience.
God did not design the world to look like this, right? And you know that, deep in your bones, you know that. That's why when I said, what's the problem? No one in this room, not a single person said, there is no problem. When we look at situations like this, we don't say, well, that's just the way it is. The only group that I have ever done this exercise with that comes up with this as an element of the problem is the Peacebuilders group.
Faith Roots the Peacebuilders experience. The community joins together for prayer in a variety of dynamic and engaging liturgical expressions that promote active participation. Peacebuilder participants respond to a hunger in their community through peace projects. These projects are developed with and through their parish, school, or local community and seek ways to realize their vision for a more peaceful and just world.
Students were taking these abstract theological terms and ideas and these non-violent, reconciling, peace-building ways of being in the world. And they're putting them into action. The program had formed in a way that they didn't just try to check things off a list. They knew that what they had learned needed to become internalized, and it really did.
I have been a mentor for the Peacebuilders for 2 years now, and my experience with the young people has been an experience of transformation.
We will forever say that that was probably one of the best times of our life. Joe opened up. He said it was the most monumental experience of his life.
The people I've met are certainly the greatest gift I've received in being a part of the Peacebuilders initiative. Their desire, their drive, their commitment helps me to strive to be a greater person just through meeting them in this experience.
They came in here with this, kind of curiosity and nervousness and maybe a little spark, and they leave with a huge sense of faith and a huge sense of what social justice is and a huge sense of what ministry is.
Peacebuilders has really given them a great opportunity to build that confidence level and set them on a course for leadership.
There's a huge connection that they make, and it's just wonderful to see because it is truly spiritually related.
Peacebuilders is really instilled in all of us a deep relationship with God and a deep relationship with others.
And they have come to realize that peace is not just an action, it is a way of life.
My Peacebuilders experience, I'll never forget this. This is one of the best experiences of my life, if not the very best.
We really are the church of today, and we can truly make a difference.
Do you have what it takes to be a peace builder?